Hey guys, welcome back to the news. Still on the aftermath of the Edo governorship election, the PDP acting chairman Damagum officially rejects the Edo governorship election result. Yes, in the aftermath of the Edo state governorship election, the People's Democratic Party and its national leader Mr. Damagum has officially rejected the Edo election result. The party stated that the result announced by the Electoral Commission, that's INEC, did not reflect the true will of the people. This was stated during a press conference in Abuja by the PDP acting national chairman Omar Damagum, who called on concerned Nigerians to support the party's rejection of the election result. He emphasized that the PDP candidate Aswe Iyodalo was the rightful winner of the election, noting that the PDP rejects the result as announced by INEC. And this development comes amid several controversies that have greeted the governorship election. The Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room had confirmed widespread vote buying and selling during the Saturday poll, saying that voters were induced with up to 10,000 naira as well as food items including bread to get their votes. It was also reported that a civic organization, YIAGA, accused INEC of election result manipulation. And here we have Damagum, the controversial PDP national chairman, rejecting the Edo governorship election result, saying it doesn't reflect the will of the people. It doesn't reflect the will of the masses of the electorate. But I'm surprised by, saying it doesn't reflect the will of the people, because when we talk about vote buying, the party agent of the PDP and the APC were also involved in this vote buying. They were involved, not only the APC, but the PDP. So what's happening? Can they explain what is really going on? See, we are practicing, we claim we practice democracy, but what we are seeing in this country, I'm sure Nigeria is now a laughing stock in international cycles. International leaders, foreign countries are currently laughing at Nigeria at this moment. And Edo people, some other states are laughing at them. You see what's happening, you see what's happening in the country. The PDP have officially rejected the Edo election, the election result, but we know that this election wasn't an election. It was more of a selection where the best rigger won. It's not as if the PDP is not guilty. They are also guilty of doing one or two things. But Nigerian election is about the best rigger. The best rigger wins the election. And I guess APC, in fact, did the election so well. They did their magic so well that they won. So that is the situation we found ourselves in. And you know one thing? They will tell you to go to court, because they know that when you approach the court, there is nothing the court can do for you. The court will only rule in their favor. So the order of the day is to, first of all, win the elections by all means, and then tell the loser to go to court. That is what we are seeing in Edo State. And the PDP should know better, because they know the system. And unfortunately, the system was not favorable to them because of some, federal might on the election, and it favored the APC. So they are lamenting. I guess the PDP has officially entered their lamentation season in Edo State, because they've been lamenting and complaining on, several allegations on manipulation of results, rigging of election, and compromise from INEC officials, even REC officers, INEC officers. So it is very shameful. What happened in Edo State is not something that we should be proud of. It's not something that any Nigerian should be proud of. But I guess they had it coming, because there are a lot of stories concerning this Edo election and what really transpired that led to Obasiki's failure, as well as Aswe Yodalo's failure in the election. So many stories are flying around concerning Obasiki biting the finger that fed him. stamping on those that helped him, and he has found himself in this situation with nobody coming to his aid. So many stories, but that doesn't mean that we should clap, for what happened in the election. We should applaud what transpired during the election. So the PDP national chairman Damagum rejecting the Edo election is expected of him as the opposition party's national acting chairman. It is expected that he would reject the Edo election results. Now, rejecting it, what does he have to say about it? Is he rejecting it in the sense that he's calling for the cancellation of the election, or is rejecting it just for official purpose and not wanting to do anything about it? Highest, they go to court, and that is the end of it. Because if they are really rejecting this Edo election result, they ought to have called for the cancellation of this election, which we know is slightly impossible for them to cancel this election because this election has been conducted. But yes, we can also cite some irregularities that transpired during the election, and one cannot deny that something really happened in this Edo election. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. Now the PDP, is gradually losing its touch. Yes, both at the national level, coming down to the state level, they are gradually losing their touch in the Nigerian political space. And the APC is doing so well in making sure that they infiltrate these opposition parties and weaken their parties from within. Weaken their system, that is weakening their system from within, making sure that they don't rise, but that is, the PDP's fate for you. They can only reject the election, they can only condemn the election, but they can't do anything about it. The only thing they can do currently is to approach the court, and we all know the court will rule in favor of the winner. And the PDP would have no choice than to give up this fight, because it's looking like a lost cause already for them in Edo State. Now let's take reactions from Nigerians. Damagum is working for Wike, who is also working for APC. It is better if he accepted what he worked for, because with this man as national chairman, PDP will become history. Wike has officially rejected Edo results, says PDP must survive the hard times of state capture by APC. Let him go to court. This man is happy with the result. As long as he's with Wike, he's happy. He's just playing mind games. Really. Politicians can be deceptive. This man knows the facts of this case and follows suit, since that is the position of the party. Then, the governorship candidate should be wise not to go and waste his remaining money in court. Okay, my country people, these are reactions from Nigerians. People are saying that this is just formality, that Damagum did not really mean this statement, that this is just formality, that within he's with Wike and his rejection means nothing. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.